Wow, these guys don't like us at all. Okay. Well, if we're going to engage these guys, it's going to be a very messy fight. Oh, and here's the lady. Who is she? Is she a demon?
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
The Lady of the Forest. You seem more like the Lady of the Ruin to me. Oh my god, thank you. I am glad we have this chance to talk. I must admit I was expecting another werewolf. So you're what the werewolves have been keeping down here. Thank you. I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
Do not listen to him, lady. He will betray you. We must attack him now.
Hush, Swift Runner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swift Runner's behalf. He struggles with his nature.
Rabid dogs usually need to be put down. Wow. As do we all, lady.
Truer words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you.
I kinda knew that. So... Really? How do you know what he has or has not told me?
Because there are things that he would not tell. Things that you should decide for yourself, whether you need to know. It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer.
I knew it. I knew it. Oh my god.
That Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly.
Wow.
And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child.
Wow.
She killed herself.
Wow. Jesus, man, I got goosebumps just now. What? So all of this because some humans? Oh my god. That's horrible. They deserved whatever they got. Okay, so Zathrian cursed them, I take it?
Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me.
So I take it Witherfang is not with you. So can I just kill him? Why should I care? Why did you ambush the Dalish? So why didn't you rejoin human society? These werewolves still seem plenty. Okay, why did you ambush the Dalish?
In part, we seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
I don't know if he will agree to end the curse, and I don't even know if he is willing to come over here, especially not alone. Whoa, I have another plan. Kill the elves, kill Zathrian. Wait a second. I think he just wishes to cure his own people, nothing else. I'm no messenger. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why would Zathrian agree to come here alone?
If Zathrian comes, I shall summon Witherfang. I possess that power. I also have the power to ensure Witherfang is never found.
Shit.
Tell Zathrian this. If he does not come, if he does not break the curse, he will never find Witherfang, and he will never cure his people.
But why are you hiding Witherfang? Why would you hide Witherfang? Like, at the end of the day, the only way to break the curse is to kill Witherfang, right? From the discussion here, I take it Witherfang is still just a beast, as opposed to the werewolves in the room here who have found their human side. And what if there is no way to break the curse?
I believe there is. There must be.
If there is no way, then he dies. Then they all die.
Forget it, I'll find Witherfang the hard way. I have an alternate plan. Kill the elves, kill Zathrian. Jesus, I don't like any of these options. Very well, I will go to Zathrian and tell him this. I don't know. Okay, I'll go to Zathrian and tell him this. I just feel, that I'm like in between, like a rock and a hard place, right? What's the expression? In between the hammer and the anvil, so to say, right? Okay, I'll go to Zathrian and tell him this.
And we shall await your return. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
He's not gonna want to come here. He's not going to want to come here. No, this is gonna be bad. Okay, so you found a passage. Okay, convince Zathrian to speak to the lady. The lady of the forest wishes to see the Zathrian so she can convince him to end the curse that plagues both the werewolves and the elves. She has opened up a passage that will take you quickly to the surface, but she hasn't told us how do you end the curse. She hasn't told us that.
The passage just outside of this room is open to you now, and it will lead you to sunlight. Go! And return quickly. We are eager to see Zathrian face to face after all.
Just a second. We got a dagger over here. Okay, what else do we have over here? Some rubble. Okay. So to me at the moment it seems that we're either gonna have to fight these guys, or we're gonna end the Lady of the Forest, or we're gonna have to fight Zathrian. No, close it. Alright. This is what it feels like at the moment, and I don't like this choice. I really don't think Zathrian is going to agree to come here. And we're going to be in the middle of a war still. So... yeah. Okay. Well. Let's go. Let's go to Zathrian. Treasure pile. What? Reinforced leather helm. Nope. No thank you. Whoa, there's Zathrian. What? Wait a second.
Ah, and here you are already.
What are you doing here? How come you're here?
You have carved a safe path through the forest. Safe enough for me to follow, anyhow.
He wishes to see if we did his work for him. Is that not why you were here now, sorcerer?
Do not call me that.
I agree with Morrigan here.
I am keeper of this clan, and have done what I must. Did you acquire the heart?
I'd rather talk about our deal.
So you wish to play games? I can sense you do not have it. Why are you leaving the ruin?
So you knew about this ruin, why didn't you tell me? I've been sent to bring you back to the Lady of the Forest. The lady won't summon Witherfang until you break the curse. Right, okay. So he can break the curse? Okay, so maybe I didn't understand this correctly. So he wants to kill Witherfang in order to break the curse, but the Lady of the Forest believes that Zathrian can break the curse himself because he's the one who placed it. Let's see here. So you knew about this ruin, why didn't you tell me?
There was no need. I knew you would find it, and I did not care to give you a history lesson about things that have no bearing on your purpose here.
That's very shady.
But it seems the spirit convinced you to act on her behalf. Might I inquire what she wants?
He knows about the Lady of the Forest as well. What is it you think she wants?
To survive, I suspect. That is the common nature amongst all such creatures, the will to survive. You do understand that she actually is Witherfang?
What? No. Is she Witherfang? Wait a second. I thought Witherfang was a male wolf.
She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human.
Oh my god. But the werewolves have regained their minds.
I find that difficult to believe. They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken.
I feel I'm being played here. I really do. On the one hand, the Lady of the Forest does look like a demon, right? But, and on the one hand that, and then on the other hand, Zathrian hasn't been telling us the whole story, which again, it's like, what the hell? Will killing Witherfang break the curse?
No, Witherfang's heart will cure the hunters, but it does not end the curse. The curse is more powerful than that.
So...
And even if I could, I would not break the curse.
Why?
These savage beasts deserve their existence. I will do nothing to help them. Ever.
Do you still have so much hatred after all this time?
You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are not Dalish. How can you know how we had to struggle to be safe? How could I have let their crimes go unanswered?
But it is your own people suffering now as well as them.
I have sworn to protect my people, and I shall. I will not lift a finger to help the descendants of savages who deserved the curse they received.
So your answer is to let them suffer forever.
Tell me, if you held your own daughter's lifeless body in your arms, would you not also have sworn an eternity of pain on those who did such to her?
But those who did such to her are no longer alive. I might have, but who is being punished now?
Very well. You wish me to go and talk? I will do so. But what if it is only more revenge they wish? Will you safeguard me from harm?
Wow. Wow. I will unless you attack first. I don't think it will come to that, of course. The only answer I would give, honestly, is I will unless you attack first.
I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say.
Oh, this is not gonna go down well. And it's only us, and there are a lot of them.
So here you are, spirit.
She is the lady of the forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, spirit, as is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created?
Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna go with the second answer here. He may have, but I didn't understand it because maybe she will tell her version of it.
This is an old forest mortal, and I am its spirit, its heart. I was not summoned from across the Vale, but pulled from the trees, the rock and soil. I was bound to the body of the great wolf with a fang, not possessed, like a sylvan or the undead, but bound into one being. Such powerful magic, however, could not be accomplished without Zathrian's blood. The curse and his life are intertwined. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No! That is not how it is!
So with Zathrian's death and the curse, can you blame him who wants to die? Just how far will you go for your revenge, Zathrian? Oh my god. If it turns out that this is a one of those deceit demons or something like that, it's gonna be bad. So would Zathrian's death end the curse?
No. The curse has a life of its own, though Zathrian's life depends on it. His death plays a part in its ending, however.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see?
Shit.
We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
Oh my god, I don't care, Zathrian, I won't help you with this. You'll end the curse if I have to force you myself. I'm sorry it had to come to this, Swift Runner. Go for the heart, Zathrian, you have my support. Jesus. The thing is, at the end of the day, we actually came here to ask for his support and his people's support. And I don't know if we don't help him, if we help the werewolves, if they come to help us in the final battle. So I'm sorry it had to come to this, Swift Runner.
No, don't do this. Have you all gone mad?
We're doing what we have to. I'm so sorry.
I agree. Stop. This is madness. Zathrian must end this curse. We cannot support him.
Wow. He needs to end the curse. Oh my god. This is not our fight win. The Blight is.
I cannot argue with that.
We go.
Then you die with him!
What manner?
Okay. Witherfang, Swift Runner. There's just... oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay.
What a beast is this?
Shit. Why are we... oh my god. Well, this is very bad. Can you please heal here right now? What is Zathrian doing? Is he actually doing anything, or... wow. Oh my god, he's... Zathrian, are you actually helping or not? I mean, I don't get it. Shit, I'm dead. Okay. I need a big heal now. And Alistair, yeah, he's attacking who he should. No way.
The dread beast
Okay.
is dead,
Jesus.
and the heart is now mine. Well done, Grey Warden. You have succeeded in your task.
Well, not really, because you kind of died in the fight, but okay. What would have happened if you had been killed? It's done. It's done with, and that's what really matters. I didn't exactly have much of a choice. Don't thank me. Had I the option, I'd kill you myself. Yeah. Well, no, I didn't exactly have much of a choice.
True enough. We'd best leave this mess and get back to camp then. Lanaya will be eager to get the cure started. Shall we go together?
No. I prefer to look around first.
Manuvinen, I shall speak to you when you return to the camp.
It really doesn't feel like the right choice. Like I did the right choice here, or you know, it doesn't feel like I did the bad choice either. That's the thing. I'm gonna take the amulet, Heart of Witherfang, and the Potent Lyrium potion, and then werewolf pelts.
As you say.
Yeah, it really doesn't. I mean, yeah, like I said, it doesn't feel like I did the right thing. It doesn't feel like I did the wrong thing. So I don't know. Sarcophagus. I already looked in here, right? Yes, I did. Upper level ruins. What's in here? Is there more in here?
Be careful now.
Whoa, crap. My god, okay. Damn it, win. He's dead. Gatekeeper. Right. Okay. Wasn't expecting him to be here, but okay. Right.
It shall be done.
Leather boots, no.
Very well.
Chainmail, not really. Wow. Jesus.
Let us do it quick. Don't give them the advantage. It's begun. You are very well.
Am I just basically clearing everything out right now? Like... Ancient texts. Here we go. Scroll of Banastor. Right, what is this here? The Scrolls of Banastor. To align with the power of the Fade, it is the first of many steps. Further is to align the mind to the Fade's rules and find the ties between the realm of dream and the realm of flesh. This is the true power of blood magic. The flesh and the mind are inseparable, and therein lies the power of influence and control minds. Others may speak of the sanctity of the mind to those who know the true power of the blood. This is foolishness. The mind is no more sacred than the knee, or the small toe, or the ear. It is a man's organ for reasoning, nothing more. And true reasoning requires connection to the rhythm of the blood, the tireless pounding of life. Interrupt this, and even the mind is yours to control. In the Fade dwell creatures both foul and fair, but all plague mankind with lusts and prides, incalculable in our waking hours. Our power attracts them, and for good reason. Our unique bridge between flesh and dreams is one way they can enter the realm of flesh. To begin the path of true power, court these poor, terrible creatures and best them. Force them into servitude or pledge your heart to them. Either way, you gain immense power and the means with which to tear holes in the world. Right. We also had another, yeah, here we go. We had another update, Witherfang. Witherfang is, according to the keeper Zathrian, a wolf. He is no ordinary wolf, however. He is a wolf possessed by a powerful spirit and the source of the werewolf curse that plagues the Brazilian forest. While Witherfang is hundreds of years old and very powerful in his own right, the only way to end his curse is to cut out his heart and bring it to Zathrian. It appears that Witherfang has two sides, as nature does. One is the wolf, savage and male, but the other is the lady of the forest, gentle and female. Witherfang is both beast and beauty, terrible and peace-loving. The lady has guided the werewolves of the Brazilian forest to come to peace with their nature, as she has. Right. Okay, pile of rags. Darmisu. Okay. And then a chest that I cannot open. Right. Okay. Let's continue. There's another chest there, and that's it, I guess. Yep. Undead lair? What? What? We have an undead lair as well? Passage to upper level of the ruins. Oh my god. Whoa, shit. Okay.
Quickly, we must fight! Let's have at it! Shall we go? It is begun.
Pile of sacks
Shall be done.
that has a deep mushroom and a chest that we cannot open at this time. Right. And in here we have a pile of filth. A glass phylactery. That's great. Okay. Glass phylactery it is. A small glass phylactery sits conspicuously separate from all else. The area is unnaturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around a slip of paper within the vial. Take the vial. The glass fractures at your touch. What a shocker. And we have this guy.
Shall we done?
We kind of need to move around a little bit here with our mages.
As you say.
Let's finish.
Someone is having problems. Never mind.
Miss! We must fight. Let us do it quickly.
Okay. Okay.
I will not. Let's have at it! Come, let us end this.
Wow.
Yes. Right. Best be wary. Begun.
Maybe striking him from behind is going to do some more damage. I don't know. Doesn't look like it will.
Quickly, we must fight.
I don't like the fact that Morrigan is pulling aggro from... yeah, really don't. From...
I am
outside.
ready.
Oh, okay, she's dead.
I shall be feeling that for several days to come.
Yeah, well, you need to take this. Severely injured, reducing his or her effectiveness in combat. Yep, I know. Don't worry. She's gonna take some injury kits here and we're okay. She'll be fine. Right. Okay.
It is begun.
Heavy plate armor. We're taking this. We're taking all of it. Nope, inventory full. We're not taking all of it. We're destroying something. Like these things. Like so. And now we're taking this. Okay. Right. And there's this chest that we cannot open. Codex updated. What? Notes. The black vials, binding the first corpse walker, the fourth, the fifth corpse walker. Okay. Right, so we did that. Wait a second, there was something else here though. Oh, it was about the injuries. Yeah, okay. Right, okay. Now, let me just do this for a second. And apparently, if we go here, we're gonna go to the undead. To the undead realm, or undead, what's it called? Oh, we've been here to the undead lair, but we've been here already. This is where we came from. Okay then, I'm not going back there. Let's try to get back up. Win? How? How is that possible? Come on. Nobody triggered that trap when we got in here, but you triggered it now. Okay, so upper level, yeah, okay. Did I check this sarcophagus? I did. Right, sorry. It's the third time I'm checking it, I think. Okay, so the way up was through here, if I remember correctly. So, well, look at that. No more problems going up the stairs. That's cool. Come on. Spoke too soon, maybe.
It is.
Annoying. You have no idea how annoying it is to get stuck on the frickin' last step. Right. So I believe the exit is through here. Brazilian forest. Whoa, yeah. Hopefully, we won't get any more respawns. Or no, actually, because respawns, yes. Oh, okay. Wow, look at this. Brazilian forest. Let's go. We can go here. Right, okay. That's cool.
Ah, you are the Grey Warden. The one who slew Witherfang and cured our hunters. I am Panowin. My husband numbered amongst those who did not survive to receive your cure. We are here seeking stragglers to mete out justice. Allow me to give you a token of thanks.
Okay.
My clan owes you a great deal.
You're
I will
welcome.
be there when we go to war at your side.
Nice one. Oh, right then. Okay, we're in the middle of the... Right. Okay, so let's go through here. Okay, so I presume we got the Dalish help, right, at the moment. That's what we managed to do. Excuse me. Let's get into here. Let's get into camp. Yes.
It is done. The essence of the wolf's heart appears to have banished all trace of the cursed blood from the hunters. Let me say it officially. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens.
You are very fortunate, Lethalan. You were very close to death.
Poacher. I got an achievement called Poacher in a codex update. Keeper Zathrian. Okay. It is said the elves lived in Ferelden long before any others had foot there, and though most of their knowledge has been lost, it falls to the keeper of each clan to preserve what they have. Zathrian is an old, severe elf with little love for outsiders, but his clan is facing a more trying enemy than most. Long ago, in retribution for an attack against his clan, he unleashed a terrible curse. He summoned a spirit into this world and set it upon the humans who had wronged him. The spirit did not simply slaughter Zathrian's enemies, it transformed them into monstrous beasts. In time, however, the werewolves he had created regained their minds, and they sought out the one responsible for their suffering, turning the curse upon Zathrian's own people. Aiden slew the werewolves, including Witherfang, ending the conflict. Yeah, see? I don't know. Like I said.
How long was I ill?
No more than a week. You have the Grey Warden to thank for your recovery.
So it seems.
I don't know if we did the right
I
thing.
hope to fight against these Darkspawn if I recover quickly enough. Perhaps that will be thanks enough.
It will. Landmark tent, okay. Hello, Lanaya.
Let us pray to the creators, Lethaline.
Okay,
All-Father, may you forgive our part in this tragedy.
can I check your chest again?
Would our
Let me see.
brothers have died if not for our pride.
Very well.
Fallen
Boom! Yes, I can. And I got a songbook here. Why do I have 91 out of 90? That's weird.
Dean, friend of the dead, may you guide our sons and daughters safely into the beyond.
I need to destroy something. I need to... Oh, I need to
And
sell
most of
something.
all, he who hunts alone, the dread wolf. He will come for us in the end, but today he turned a blind eye, and for that we are thankful. For we are the Dalish, the keepers of the lost lore, the walkers of the lonely path, and never again shall we submit.
Wow. Okay, I can sell stuff to this dude. Hello there.
We're working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
Cool. I would like to barter
I am
with
no
you.
merchant, but I have plenty that you may need.
Okay. So, let me see. I can actually sell you some stuff here. Like a dagger. Like this dagger. And... the Althano main hand war axe. Okay, I'll sell the red steel. Yeah, I'll sell it. Magic staff. Yep, I'll sell this one as well. Just to make some room. And then I can go loot that songbook. Get another codex update. In Uthenara. Right. Translated from Elven tongue. Elder, your time is come. Now I am filled with sorrow. Weary eyes need resting. Heart has become grey and slow. In waking sleep is freedom. We sing, rejoice. We tell the tales. We laugh and cry. We love one more day. Okay. We love one more day. Right. Cool. So, I think from here we will go to camp. Pile of scrolls. What? Have we not? The Long Walk. Dirthaman, keeper of What? Dirthaman, keeper of secrets. The twins, Ferelden and Dirthaman, are the eldest children of Elgarnan and the Allfather, and Mithal the Protector. The brothers were inseparable from the moment of their conception, known for their great love for each other. That is why we often speak of Ferelden in one breath and Dirthaman the next, for they cannot bear to be apart, not even in our tales. When the world was young, the gods often walked the earth, and Ferelden and Dirthaman were no exception. Both were delighted by the many wonders of our earth. They played with the animals, whispered to the trees, and bathed in the lakes and streams. Their days were filled with bliss, and they did not know sorrow. And then one day, while passing through the forest, Ferelden and Dirthaman came across an old and sticky deer resting beneath a tree. Why do you sit so still, little sister? Asked Ferelden. Play with us, said Dirthaman. Alas, spoke the deer, I cannot. I am old, and although I wish to go to my rest, my legs can no longer carry me. Taking pity on the deer, Ferelden gathered her up into his arms and carried her to her rest beyond the vale. Dirthaman tried to follow them, but the shifting grey paths beyond the vale would not let him. Separated for the first time from Ferelden, Dirthaman wandered aimlessly till he came across two ravens. You are lost, and soon you will fade, the raven named Fear said to Dirthaman. Your brother has abandoned you. He no longer loves you, said the other named Deceit. I am not lost, said Ferelden, and Ferelden has not abandoned me, replied Dirthaman. He subdued the ravens and bade them carry him to Ferelden. This they did, for they had been defeated and were now bound to Dirthaman's service. When Dirthaman found Ferelden, he found also the deer, who once again was light on her feet, for her spirit was released from her weakened body. Both Ferelden and Dirthaman rejoiced to see this. Ferelden vowed he would remain to carry all the dead to their place beyond, just as he did the deer, and Dirthaman stayed with him, for the twins cannot bear to be apart. Okay. And then the Long Walk. Okay. When our people left Neverwinter, we had nothing except the knowledge that for the first time in countless centuries we were free. It was Shartan's dream that one day we would have our own homeland where we could live as we chose. After the long struggle that claimed the lives of many, even Shartan himself, we were granted the Dales. And though the Dales were to the south of the land of Orlais and the long walk off from Neverwinter, it mattered little. We were going home, and so we walked. We called our journey the Long Walk, for that was what it was. We walked with what little we had on our backs. Some walked without shoes, for they had none. Whole families, women with infants, the old and young alike, all of them made their way across the land on foot. And if one of our people could no longer walk, we carried him, or sometimes left him behind. Many perished along the way, some died of exhaustion, others simply gave up and fell by the wayside. A great number were set upon by human bandits, even though we had few possessions. Along the way, a growing number began to bemoan the decision to leave Neverwinter. At least in Neverwinter, they said, we had food and water and shelter. What do we have here? Nothing but the open sky and the prospect of a never-ending road ahead. Some turned back toward Neverwinter, but most of us continued walking. And the gods rewarded those of us who did not waver by bringing us to the Dales. Our people called the new city Halamshiral, the end of the journey, and for a time it was home. Nice. Alright. Cool. Can we... Is there anything else with Zathrian here?
We are building equipment and gathering as many of the Dalish together as we can, but it will be some time before we can join you.
Okay. Right. Okay, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna cut this one here for now. We will most definitely return to camp first. See what's going on there. Talk to our guys a little bit, give some gifts and so on and so forth, and then we shall return to doing what we need to do. We need to do the Redcliffe Castle, definitely, so we need to do that. We need to go and talk to Flemeth for Morrigan's quest. And yeah, we'll see what else opens up. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.